All right, so peep it. How you are, excuse me, Isaiah, Isaiah chapter 14, verses 12 through, I'll tell you when I stop what his verses through. But we starting at verse 12 in Isaiah 14. How you are fallen from heaven, O shining one, son of the morning. You are cut down to the ground, you who weaken the nations. For you have said in your heart, I will ascend into heaven. I will exalt my throne above the stars of God. I will sit also on the mount of the congregation in the recesses of the north. I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will be like the Most High. See how prideful that is? I will be like the Most High. Yet you shall be brought down to Sheol, to the sides of the pit. Those who see you shall stare at you and ponder over you. Is this the man who made the earth to tremble and shook kingdoms? Who made the world as a wilderness and destroyed its cities? Who did not open the house of his prisoners? All the kings of the nations, even all of them, lie in glory, each one in his own tomb. But you are cast out of your grave like an abominable branch, and clothed with those who are slain, thrust through with the sword, who go down to the stones of the pit, as a corpse trodden underfoot. You shall not be joined with them in burial, because you have destroyed your land and slain your people. The seed of evildoers shall never be renowned. Prepare a place of slaughter for his children, for the iniquity of the... Let me just stop right there. You who did weaken the nations. And when we look at the world right now and how like crazy it is, it's like, who is responsible for all of this? Like, this beast is here, it's been here. We as believers, we have power and authority. We can do something to at least change the hearts and the minds of the people who are lost, that are destined to be called to be a part of the sheepfold under Christ, or those who have gone astray who need to be brought back. You know what I'm saying? And it's a dark and crazy world. Like, you see everything that's happening across the news, across the nations, across the states. Like, 100 years ago was the beginning of birth pains. World War I, World War II, that was the beginning of birth pains. Now we're seeing an intensity of what do you call it when a woman is giving birth and she have more of those, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, more of those. That's what's going on right now. Like, and so no man knows the day or the hour. You know what I'm saying? Be ready. Be ready, dude. Be ready. I know it's not easy. I know it's not easy. And lust is the number one sin that we got to try to repent from and overcome. I know it's not easy. I struggle every single day. I'm not going to sit up here and hold you and act like I'm Mr. Perfect and I got it all together. You know what I'm saying? We are in this together. We got to come together in prayer. We got to pray for each other. It's getting real out here. You see, it's easy for us to continue on and do what we do on a daily basis until it's at our front doorstep. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't see what's going on in LA right now, that's pretty close to home. Like, I was just in LA, but it's pretty close to home. You know what I'm saying? Like, who's to say that that doesn't happen here within the next month or two, within the next year or two? Like, what do you do when it's on your doorstep? You know what I'm saying? Now all of a sudden you have to address it, you know? And that's human nature. That's human nature. Let's say you go into work and your friend at work lives 30 minutes away from where you live. You live 30 minutes over here, he lives 30 minutes over here, and y'all work right here. Okay, so maybe that's an hour from where you live, but you get what I'm saying. Anyways, they got roaches on that side of town. On the side of town you on, they don't really got roaches. So all the people that come from that side of town and come to the job, and you coming from over here, they talking about how they got roaches. You come from over here, you don't got to deal with that. They don't live on that side of town, you know? So when they talking about that, you don't really care. it is what it is, right? You ain't got to deal with these bugs when you go to the house. Your crib clean. You use 409 in the bathroom. You use bleach to clean the toilet and the dishes. You got it all together. But the truth of the matter is, whenever you enter the same container as something else, you can now be contaminated. And we are in the same container. So even though we see this is going all the way on in Cali, and we all the way over here on the East Coast, in the Midwest, in the South, in the Northeast of the United States, wherever you are, even on the other side of the world, you're still in the same container. And guess what? Those roaches can come over and they can lay eggs and they can hatch and they can birth something. Don't wait until it's on your doorstep. That's all I'm trying to say.